punches and bunches. Castillo threw 105 power punches in the 10th round. Goodness gracious. Stevie Johnston threw 88.
We're into the championship rounds now, pal. There's no more 10 rounds. This is championship fighting now. The last 2 rounds are the championship rounds.
So could go either way.
Either it separates the men from the boys here.
Castillo just gasping for air. Stevie Johnston is in good shape, but he's far from being fresh, that's for sure. Good legs, though, still under Stevie Johnston.
Good right jab is what he's keeping him in here right now. Throwing that jab and keeping him off. A lot of
break, keep him in front.
Stevie's been really busy letting his hands go the last few rounds. That's the important thing.
Of course, punches landed doesn't necessarily give you the official opinion of the judges at ringside, just a gauge. 2 minutes to go in the 11th round. So similar to the last fight. It might just be the conditioning that'll be a difference.
It's a big difference for Stevie. He's just coming on. Castillo, though, what a heart this kid's got. And he's just unrelenting, like an octopus in there sometimes.
Earlier, Castillo talked of how he could win a decision in Stevie Johnston's hometown. You've gone through 11 rounds almost. Do you think this is the type of fight that he was talking about?
Listen, I think he had to do more to win this fight right now. But
even though he's the champ.
Even though he's the champ, so is Stevie Johnston. He's a champion also. Not like he's a challenger. He's a champion from the past. 2 champions in the ring.
It's an international judging crew here from England, Japan, and Belgium. No Americans on the crew and no Mexicans on the crew.
So hometown doesn't mean a thing when it comes to the judges.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't, but the crowd is here, and they've been a factor. Guarantee you Stevie Johnston is on him. Castillo firing out of the corner, peppering the head of Stevie Johnston.
I'll tell you what, Castillo's having a good round.
Castillo scoring with some power shots in the 11th round.
Castillo having a good round.
Neither fighter has had a draw on their record. A win by Johnson would probably necessitate the trifecta. The third fight, Castillo now has turned the tide. Johnston is level. Castillo knows it. Johnston holding on as the 11th round comes to a close. These 2 lightweights have gone through 2 fights of mayhem. Very evenly matched. 3 minutes to go to see if Stevie Johnston can make history and regain the lightweight championship for a 3rd time.
Don't hold him.
Castillo had his best moment of the fight at the end of round 11. Stevie Johnston was wobbled and was holding on at the end of the 11th.
Yes, he was. But he's got to let it come go now. He's got to fire it. He's going to win this fight. This fight's very close. Very close. This is the championship round. Castillo's showing a lot of excitement here.
Scotty, you got Johnston up by a point on your scorecard. Castillo doing a little bit more here in the 12th and final round so far.
But not landing anything, right? Throwing a lot of punches, but not landing. But Stevie's got to answer. Can't let him steal around from him. It's the championship round. He's got to take it.
Neither man has been down.
Last round. Come on, break, guys. Break.
The first moment of fatigue there, you saw both guys take deep breaths.
Yep.
Break. Listen to me, listen.
Richard Steele, as much criticism as he's had over the years, has done a good job in there tonight.
He's been a wonderful referee tonight. You haven't seen him in there.
You see just by looking at the sleeves of his arms how much work he's done. They're just completely covered with blood.
Break. Punch it, get out of there, punch.
This fight is so close. Final minute of this fight could determine who goes home with that championship.
That's where it's at right now as far as I'm concerned.
Don't hold it.
Whoever wins this last minute to win the fight.
Break, break.
If these guys don't have respect for each other after this, they'll never have respect for each
Left
other.
hand. Stevie got caught, though. He landed the left, but then he got caught.
Get back, get back.
Castillo scored with a power shot. Stevie Johnston staying up against the ropes. Still 45 seconds to go in this fight.
Punch again, punch again.
Stevie's got to let those hands go. The only way he's going to win this fight.
Castillo having his moments here at the end of the 12th round. Scores with a left hand.
Castillo pulling this thing out. Stevie's got to get out of there and fight. Land some clean shots.
Johnson is fatigued. Closing seconds of the fight. Has he regained the title, or is Castillo successfully defended? What a battle. Castillo celebrating. Castillo brought it home in style. Stevie Johnston, though, got it done in the middle rounds. Who is the champion? Will there be a new lightweight king? Total punches in the championship fight. Castillo over 1,000 punches. Stevie Johnston with a better percentage. Scott Ledoux's scorecard. The last 2 rounds going to Castillo to gain the draw. Sounds good to me. Very, very close fight. Could go either way. Did the crowd impact the fight? I think it did on behalf of Stevie Johnston, who once again walks away with a swollen face from the punches of Jose Luis Castillo. Scorecards being gathered as we await the decision. Stevie Johnston wants to hear the word new as the announcement is being made.
I'll tell you what, this has been a great crowd here tonight, and we've had nothing but good fights. It's been a real exciting night. It's been fun to watch. It's just amazing to me the heart these 2 young men had to 12 rounds make war like they did.
Tremendous fight. Michael Buffer is ready with the announcement. Let's go to Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 championship rounds, we go to the scorecards. John Keane scores the bout 114. He has it even. Ken Morita scores the bout 115 to 114. Daniel Vanderwiel scores the bout 115 to 114 for the winner by majority decision. And once again, the new lightweight champion of the world, Stevie
Johnston pulls it out by a point on 2 scorecards.
Unbelievable.
Stevie Johnston makes history as now a 3-time world lightweight champion. We'll talk to Stevie when we return back to the studio. Max and Brian, guys.